Local sports.
Earlier today, the ULM Warhawks and the Tigers of GSU would meet up for the 68th time as they're closing out the series at Warhawk Field. ULM would win the first two games. Could Grambling avoid a sweep? Caleb Sanderson got the call today for ULM as he pitches to Rafael Ramirez, who will hit this one into the outfield. That will be a single for the senior. Ramirez on base for the Tigers, looking for a score on this one, but hits it right to Wiley Cleaton, who would throw it to first and end the inning unharmed. ULM getting to bat as Cleveland steps up, but Ryan Humanick goes for the steal and gets it as the Tigers come up with an error. He will also steal for third base as well. Colin Gordon is up and he smashes one to center field, sending Cleveland to third and giving him a double on that hit right there. The name of this game for the Tigers today was errors. This play right here would give the Warhawks an easy score as Kobe Devil is hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. Easy score. And another error by GSU. ULM will go on to win this game 23-12 as they close out the series with 45 runs in just 3 days. Record day for Ryan Humanick for hits. ULM now 5-1 of the season. The Bulldogs looking to avoid a sweep today as they take on the Trojans of Troy. Kyle Hassler steps up to the plate and will knock this one deep into left field right over the fence. This home run was tracked for 374 feet. Let's move to the top of the third when Parker Bates steps up to the plate. He would also go yard as well. For the third time this season, Bates steps up to later on in the ball game for a little insurance as he singles out to midfield on this play right here. That base hit would also send Bates home. The Bulldogs now up 5-0. Later on in the 8th inning, Hunter Wells steps up in the 8th inning. Hunter Wells sends a shot to the corner for a triple that will score Hassler and Ray. The Bulldogs avoid a sweep and win this ball game 9-0. Jared Wolf tossed a shutout for the Bulldogs. Their next game will be against LSU at Alex Box Stadium on February 26th at 6 p.m. The Bulldogs basketball team were in action this weekend as they kick off bonus play on the road versus a team who hit a buzzer beater on them at the TAC earlier this year. That team being the Mean Green of North Texas, but this time it'll be different because Daquan Bracey would drop 20 points in the second half, end with 26, also hitting the game-winning floater off the glass with a little bit of 1 second remaining, knocked down the free throw and will knock off the #1 team in Conference USA. Now Louisiana Tech are looking down to take down the #2 team in Conference USA, Western Kentucky, on February 27th at 7 p.m. on the road. The Tigers of Grambling State University took down Jackson State last night at Frederick C. Hobby Assembly Center. Devontae Jackson will knock down the mid-range jumper to close this game. JSU had 2 chances to win this game last night in the last 20 seconds, but could not knock down a shot. GSU moves up in the 4th in the conference with the win last night. Sitting at the top of the tree is Prairie View A&M. Sitting at 2 is Texas Southern. At 3, rival Southern University. And now Grambling right on the heels of Southern University. We caught up with Devontae Jackson and Coach Jackson after yesterday's game.
Just executing. I just really wanted to win, and that's just what had to be done.
I think we go over so much in practice. It's just, you know, it's time to execute at that point in time. We try to do situations in practice, and we try to execute and know what we're looking for, and we found a way to do it today.
ULM would also win yesterday as they took down the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana Lafayette 83-77. They played for the 82nd time yesterday. 5 guys were in double figures for the Warhawks. Michael Ertel led the way with 22 points. The entire team shot 40% from 3, and Coach Richard is excited his team stepped up to the challenge. Last look at your forecast after the break. You're watching NBC 10 News.